Obed, congrats on the call up there for the U20 World Cup. What's the emotions with that?
I'm just happy. It's going to be another experience, and I imagine, when I step on the field with the national team, that's when it's gonna hit me the most. Right now, I'm kind of still focused with the team and having a good game this weekend.
Since that call up to the senior team, how much more confidence do you feel like you're playing with since that experience?
I think it definitely gave me a confidence boost, but after that game, I got a red card, so I don't know. Maybe it gave me too much confidence, but I think I've been playing with a lot of confidence this whole season, so that's kind of been put behind me.
And to piggyback off that, how confident are you that you could potentially also get a senior call-up for the World Cup?
Again, I'm just trying to focus on the team, and if I get a call-up or not, that's the coach's decision. I can't do much about it other than focus on my work here, and that's it.
You're one of the, I don't know how many players have done this, but you're going to play for two different teams in the U20 World Cup. Is that kind of did you learn do you think you're able to take any experience from the previous U20 World Cup into this one? And I don't know, do you still think about that decision much?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I learned from that U20 World Cup. Obviously, the whole travel experience, hotels and everything, I've already went through it, so I know what to expect. I know what it's going to be like, and also just the games, the stadiums, the grass. I know some, maybe by the 4th, 5th game, the stadiums are going to be torn up, and it's going to be a different game than when you play in the group stage. So, I try to take those things with me and, be a leader in that group and help guide the team. That's it.
How do you balance the emotions of that opportunity, but then missing critical games down the stretch here with the Sounders?
Yeah, it was definitely the hardest thing for me was having to leave the team and miss crucial games. Definitely thought about it a long time with my family and the coaching staff and everyone involved, but I think when national team comes, it's hard to say no.
Back here, though, coming off of the results, Miami and LA, what's the vibe around the club right now?
We've had 2 hard games, 2 tough results for us, but I think that's always been when this team has come out the most and showed the mentality and personality of the team, that when we go through tough stretches and we have tough games, that's when the team comes together and we'll push for a win this weekend, and that will give us momentum for the rest of the season.
As one of the players that was so influential in limiting Messi here, what did you feel like didn't go well there, where it seemed like Messi just had so much time and space on the ball?
I didn't think Messi had much in the game. He had the 2 chances, the one he hit on the post and the one he scored. I tried to look at what I can do in those clips. I didn't think our defensive shape, we were a bit too spread out, sloppy giveaways, we're out of shape, and you give a team with that much quality those chances, they're gonna put it away. Maybe another team, they don't put it away. We're 0-0 going at half, and you don't really see much. But I thought the second half they didn't have much chances to score.
Reed also got a call for this U20 World Cup. You guys have known each other for a long time. You've been teammates for a long time. How much more, satisfying is it to be, potentially? You guys probably won't face each other, but both going.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. Reed has been here for a long time, and I've known him for a long time as well. We went through U15s and everything, all the way up to the first team. I'm just happy for him. I think he's developed a lot since I've met him, and he's become into a great young pro. So I hope the best for his team and the national team in the World Cup.
Awesome. When you get stretched, who's supposed to try to get back, or how does that work? Try to get the team back into shape.
Everybody's supposed to get back. We always work on that. 11 guys behind the ball, but when you lose the ball and some guys are already past it and they're going straight at our goal. I mean, there's not much you can do. You have to rely on the defenders to make a play and take the right angles and try to delay for the rest of the team to come back. But those moments happen so fast that, you know, your reaction has to be in an instant, has to be quick, because, you know, those teams, like I said, will punish you.
Austin coming up on Sunday. Obviously, they're coming off of a big win just on Wednesday. What's your thoughts on facing this team on the road?
Yeah, it's always going to be a tough place. It's going to be hot, but we've gotten good results there recently. We've seen that they play a 5-back, but I think we're working on it today. We have to be able to drag their center backs out and playing behind them. That's what I think is going to be the key.
Playing against back fives recently, like Minnesota, for example, you guys have struggled. So have you kind of picked up on ways you can break down a back five in these last, you know, the couple stretches that you faced them?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get back to who we are, what has worked for us. I think last game we maybe got away from it a little bit, but that's kind of been the focal point, to get back to what we are, what we've been doing well, what's gotten us to this point, and try and execute it on Sunday.
Is it difficult when you had a grouping that got that high of winning that title for Champions League, and now guys are getting healthy, Albert's coming back, and those additions start to get into that group?
Yeah, I think it's going to be another boost for the team. Getting those guys back for sure has given, you know, kind of replenished the squad and everything. And obviously just for them as well, they've had to be out a long time, and now they're able to get back in. And I thought Jordan and Albert, when they came on against Miami, did well. So I'm happy for them, and they're going to help the team so much.
Oh, but I know you focus mainly on soccer, but we just talked to Craig, and he mentioned, you know, that there are good offers on the table for you and Paul in terms of an extension with the team. How confident are you that things are going to be resolved with the team?
Yeah, I'm very confident. I think it's going to be a work that we both have to do together, and we've had good conversations with the club, and I think it's going to work for the best for all of us.
Oh, but where do you want to go with your career in terms of maybe locations, in terms of leagues? Craig had said in an interview that he thinks eventually, if you're on the trajectory of being a top 5 league player in the world, where do you want to play your career later on?
I just want to play in a team that wants me to play for them. That's kind of it. I don't have many preferences. I always kept my doors open, and whichever team wants me, then why not?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias, Memito.